safety story today.
Hi, Jen and Michelle.
Hi, good morning. So Jen is actually off this morning, but Rebecca Newton is on the call as well, who will help just answer any questions that you may have after the safety story. So we wanted to share, so the Suicide Prevention Community Engagement and Partnership Coordinator, so Jennifer and I, we have been developing a coalition with Northern Rivers Family Services Mobile Crisis Team in the community. In addition to CEPCs working periodically to build this community coalition, our Veterans Justice Outreach Coordinator, Rebecca Newton, and our Chief of Police, Chief Gibbons, we had met previously with Mobile Crisis just to provide the education on VA services, suicide prevention, and just engagement opportunities. So earlier this month, Mobile Crisis, one of their clinicians, reached out to us, the CEPCs, regarding a concerning veteran in the community. The mobile crisis clinician had shared that they were seeking support for collaborative support from us, because the veteran had barricaded himself in his car in the community. During the call, the clinician had shared that the veteran was in communication with the police department negotiator and first responders on scene. And they had reached out, as I mentioned previously, just for collateral information that would assist the negotiator with building rapport with that veteran. So what happened? So we got called towards the end of the situation, and the negotiator was able to have the veteran, build that rapport with the veteran, and the veteran exited his vehicle and was taken to a local hospital. So we notified our clinical suicide prevention team, and as the veteran was transported to a local hospital and admitted for psychiatric evaluation, our clinical suicide prevention team connected with the local hospital to coordinate care. And later that week, the veteran was transferred to us to be admitted into our unit for the continuation of care. So what's the result? What did we learn from this situation? So this experience helps to show the importance of collaboration with community partners and VA providers through direct outreach, education, and communication. The outside law enforcement, first responders, suicide prevention training, and public safety teams, that's a mouthful, training that us suicide prevention CEPCs, VJO, and our chief of police provide has opened the door to greater opportunity and partnerships to ensure that our veterans in the community are getting the care that they need. These trainings have resulted in the formalization of coalitions with our stakeholders. A positive outcome of these relationships have been increased support to our veterans and community, along with building trust with every direct contact that has been made through times of crisis and follow-ups. Through our work with community partners, coalition, and educational training, the goal to continue to strengthen the communication among everyone to ensure our veterans continues to obtain the proper care. So with the goal of just always making sure our veterans get that care, whether in-house or out in the community. And the alignment to HRO for this safety story is it's all about the veteran.
Michelle, what a great story. I shudder to think about what could happen had we not had this education available out in the community and the work that you're doing. So again, I think Albany is in the forefront of coming together as teams from different services. So getting rid of the barriers that could exist between services and doing what's best for the veteran. Thank you. Thank you, you and your team.
Thank you.
Okay. Do we have anything else?